Welcome back to my journal. This is episode 10, and I'm going to press pause for a bit. Not on the journal, just on the recording schedule, I think, because I've been sitting with something for the past couple of days that I can't ignore anymore, and it's the sound. I've been testing, going back and forth between microphone settings, software, the room, and what I keep hearing is reverb and some echo, noises. And sometimes it's subtle, sometimes it's not subtle at all, and I don't feel I'm very satisfied. And there are moments, where I can almost genuinely hear myself, or I can hear the room, a creak, a hum. I'm touching the desk, for example, like this, right? Something in the background, I'm moving, or it shouldn't be there. And I'm not skilled enough yet to how to, let's say, eliminate those noises or the tool I need to use. And it's been bothering me more than I expected. So since I'm still in this reset period that I talked about in the past episode, that is still very much in motion. And I think part of resetting properly is not ignoring the things that are clearly not working for me. And the audio setup is one of those things. And it's very crucial for me at this very moment, right? So I went down the rabbit hole a bit the last 2 days, reading about acoustic panels, foam, room treatment, microphone placement, patterns, reflection, filters, all of it. And I still don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. So I came out, the other side more confused than when I started, because everyone has a different opinion. What works in one room doesn't work in another. What one person swears by, someone else calls completely useless, and I still don't have a clear answer for what's actually optimal for my setup in my office at home with the gear that I currently have. Maybe it's the gear, though. I have no freaking clue. I mean, I'm using a condenser microphone from Rode. So, well, it's frustrating. It's not dramatically frustrating. I think it improved a little bit. Just gets quietly annoying in the way that small, unresolved things tend to be. And the thing is, it's just not the audio journal, right? I'm also recording those bedtime stories for a separate project. And the sound quality there matters probably even more because those are meant to be calm, close, almost intimate. And echo and room noise completely kill that feeling, I think. So I can't just shrug it off and keep going. I mean, for one, I just pulled the trigger on both of those types of recordings, and I'm glad I did. But I still need to actually figure this out properly, which means taking a short break from releasing episodes while I reconfigure the setup. Or what I can also do is maybe keep going recording episodes and spot the differences and then eventually find the optimal setup, right? Maybe that's also a better idea. I'm not sure. I'm just thinking out loud. So, but let's go with the assumption that I would take a break. I can't tell how long, a few days, maybe a week. But I'd rather take the time now than push out, let's say, 10 more episodes that all have the same problem baked into them. And what I do know is that the next time I hit record, I want it make it sound at least a little bit better, cleaner, less like I'm recording in a room with echo and more like I'm just talking, which is the whole point, I think, of this anyway. So that's where I'm at episode 10. But I'm also proud of myself by just recording shit, right? And it's so it's not a dramatic pause. It's not a crisis moment. I just feel it's just not right anymore. And when I'm looking for answers, I thought I was going to find them quickly, but it's just like finding a needle in a haystack. So I just want to give myself the space first, without additional pressure, to actually fix it or partially fix it before I continue. So this is episode 10. It's a milestone, a tiny milestone, and I'll be back hopefully with better sound in a few days. Thank you for listening.